All right, chatters, we're back and we're entering the chat on Sonny's father telling Joslyn to stay out of his business or else. Now, y'all, none of these people know who Joslyn really is. They don't know that Joslyn has his other side called J Diva. I think J Diva has been making minor appearances when pressed, and it's easy to activate her. And while she does have a sense of loyalty to Rafi, because he's the one that helped her put J Diva in a corner somewhere, I'm wondering how long it's going to be before somebody tests her gangster to the point that J Diva comes all the way back. And I wouldn't be mad at it. I wouldn't be mad at it. I actually thought to me, Melissa has queen pin tendencies, if you know what I mean. So it wouldn't surprise me if Melissa has a secret. But right now we're focused on Joslyn and Sonny's dad, Greg, telling Joslyn to mind her business. How long do y'all think it's gonna be before J Diva makes a permanent reappearance? How long? Tell me in the chat. Comment. Let me know. Also, like, subscribe, and share. And I also want to welcome all my new subscribers. Welcome, new chatters. Thank you for joining us in the chat. Thank you for becoming a part of this community we're building over here. I appreciate you, and you're welcome, welcome, welcome. Don't be shy. Get down in the chat, comment on some videos, tell us what you think, and guess what? I respond. I sure do. We can have us a whole little conversation in there. All right, so let's get started with this video. Oh, he big mad. He think his little house means something evil. He just doesn't even know. Sprung over a youngin' who don't even
Hey,
playing
Mr.
it.
Ray. I'm good. How are you? Good to see you. What did you buy? Well, I got this package. It came for Sunny, and it came to the old Airbnb she was staying at. Yes. She didn't update the address itself. It came directly there for her. Oh, okay. So I'm just dropping it off. You mind if I put it in the kitchen? Sit right there on the counter. All right. Mr. Gray, I have to tell you how much of an amazing time I had on the trip to Destin. It was so good. I appreciate you so much for letting me come and bringing Ralphie. It was great for us to just have a chance to let our hair down, step away from work, get some good sunshine, eat some good food. It was just good to get a lot off my chest. Yes. I'm glad you all came and had an amazing time. Yeah, yeah, it's good. I can certainly tell you were able to get some things off of your chest.
Oh, he being messy because he caught him in the bathroom. I did see that skit. He caught him in the bathroom, but he's referencing um Dominique.
Like when you confronted me and when you got a few things off your chest with Rafi in the bathroom. Small bathroom, so it was hard for me to not see everything that I saw. But then you took it a step further and found it necessary to get a few things off your chest with Dom. And I'm not understanding why you felt the need to do that. I can understand where you're coming from, which is why, when I came to you in the kitchen, I came respectfully. And the situation with Ralphie, I'm sorry you walked in on that. It just kind of happened. And Dom, that's my girl. I gotta make sure.
Okay, let me tell you something. Dom isn't Sonny's girl. I mean, Dom isn't Joss's girl like she thinks she's Dom's girl. Y'all understand what I'm saying? The Dominique that came back is not the same Dominique that was Jocelyn's best friend. That is going to reawaken J Diva. I think that's going to reawaken J Diva more than anything else. We saw it when they were bickering back and forth. I think it took Rafi to kind of keep Jocelyn at bay. But Dom is playing a very dangerous game. Very dangerous.
She good.
She's good. And you know what, Jocelyn? I don't know if you know this about me, but I'm the kind of person that tend to mind my business. I like to avoid getting into other people's
Look at the
business because I
face.
don't like people getting into mine. And I just think that it's best to stay in your lane. When people start sharing information
See
and
that look?
wanting to have conversations that they shouldn't be having, things can get very messy.
That's a
Before you
threat.
know it, everybody knows
J
everybody's
Diva doesn't
business.
do well with threats.
And nobody wants that, especially me. Can we agree on that?
Let me tell you what's happening here. Mr. Greg, Sonny's father, is triggering a beast because Jocelyn, aka J Diva, that look you see on her face right now is not intimidation. That's her being activated. That's J Diva being activated. Mr. Greg sees a young girl around about the age of his daughter, and he feels like he's a man, a dominant male, who can put her in her place. Dom realized the mistake she made in the last skit when she told him, and he said he was going to confront Jocelyn. Because Dom may be the only one, aside from Rafi and Mike, who really understand who Jocelyn really is. She got a taste of it. She didn't get the full on, she didn't get the Mimi taste. Remember when J Diva beat up Mimi? She didn't get that. She didn't get the one where the birthday party is given and she's just unalived. She hasn't gotten the queen pin version of J Diva yet, not in full force. She suspected, but she didn't fully know. This man is triggering a war. It don't take much. She is struggling to keep J Diva at bay, but he is about to activate her. Because what you don't do to Joss is talk to her like she's beneath you. You don't threaten her again like she's beneath you. Um, Somebody's gonna get dealt with soon, and I can't wait to see it. We may see a resurgence of Tasha. You know, JD was mentor slash boss. We're gonna see a bit of them come out because there are a number of people who need to be handled. Momo, possibly Melissa, Greg, Dom. They need to be handled. Let's just see how far this goes. Y'all in the chat, tell me what y'all think. Until the next skit, peace out. Lord, this man, he don't know what he does. He does not have a clue of the trouble that he's about to see.